Royce Reed, you're a liar on a lying spree, and you need to keep my name out your mouth. I don't know why you're still lying. I don't know why you're on this tear, but it's like you don't concern yourself with nobody's reputation. Now, I get you mad at Dwight, but what the hell did I do to you? Why you keep throwing my name in all this lying shit? I'm trying to figure it out, because you've been following behind a damn troll who tried to troll me online years ago, trying to repeat his same bullshit. You did that on Vlad. And then you did it here recently when you went on your little campaign online to try and destroy Dwight's reputation. Now, that escalated the whole story, because all you did was tell lies about it. You had that man even say, nah, that didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. And now, once the groundskeeper, once the assistant, and everybody come to you and tell you, Royce, that's a lie. Nothing like that went on. It was strictly a normal ceremony. You say you're going to fall back. You say, okay, I'm going to fall back. But now you're on Cam Newton's podcast, telling a lie a different way. Guys, first of all, mushrooms, I've only taken them about maybe 4 or 5 times. And when I did, it was ceremonial purposes. I'm known as the spiritual guru, relationship guru, if you ever heard of me, Kevin Wesley, okay? I'm the guy she keeps mentioning in the videos, all right? I do life coaching, the whole 9 yards. This is how I met Dwight, okay? I'm going to go into detail if Cam Newton or Vlad give me an opportunity to speak on their platform, because what she does is she goes to these major platforms and says these things that are completely defamation to your name. And you can't really clean it up. You can't really speak to it because you're not on those platforms. So all you can do is do the best you can do, right? But she comes out to Dwight's house, Howard's house over COVID, right? I'm life coaching Dwight, things like that. So she comes out there, her and another baby mother, over COVID. Like I said, I'll tell you the details later. You understand? But I just want to get to the things she's lying about. So she recently tried to get behind this troll's lies, and when that all fell flat on her face, now she wants to tell a different lie. So now she's saying that she was offered to take mushrooms. She didn't take them, okay? But we did. And she's saying that Dwight and I are laying on a bed beside each other, moaning and touching ourselves. Guys, she's completely lying here. Now, it shouldn't take a genius to deal with this stupid shit. But let's just work with this, okay? Didn't he shut her down from speaking about him on Basketball Wives? Hasn't he been making an attempt to do that because of her mouth in the past? Like, hasn't this been happening? Isn't she saying this? She's saying she's been silenced, right? Because she's toxic and has a smart mouth, okay? So imagine this. Dwight invites Royce Reed to his house during COVID. Now listen, I've never seen Dwight do anything gay, but let's just pretend Dwight's gay, okay? I get what you guys have seen in the media. I'm only going off of what I've seen, okay? Imagine him inviting Royce Reed to his house to do some gay shit in front of Royce. Just imagine this. She says the baby mothers were in the same room, and I also had a lady there. And what she's saying we did is, while on shrooms, we would choose to lay there and moan and touch ourselves. Cam goes on ahead to ask her more questions, and by the time she got to it, no, neither one of them was visibly gay. Then she tries to imply that I look gay, gay-ish, straightish gay. Like if I said I'm gay, you wouldn't be shocked. As if gay comes with a look. It's all homophobic type shit, aimed to try to ruin this man's reputation because of what's been said about him. But guess what, guys? Gay ain't no moral issue. The moral issue is telling them damn lies, though. Now, I'm not gay. I find it disgusting, and this is why it pisses me off to be accused of this shit. This is no offense to anybody who is. I believe you guys have rights to do whatever you want to do, as long as it's consensual. But someone going around calling straight men gay to denigrate them is foul. It's foul. Now, I've been dealing with this trolling shit for a few years. And here Royce is to come and give it some spotlight. She keeps saying Kevin Wesley, right? But she won't say anybody else's name. She wouldn't say Lewis's name. Lewis had to come on the platform himself and make it known himself that he was there. This is what helped foil everything they were doing. But my nigga Tino, he was there. Why you don't mention Tino? Why you keep calling him the personal trainer? Because see, the problem is, Royce, you tell so many lies that someone has to say his name. Tino, Witted Wellness. Look him up, family. He was there. He can tell you nothing like that happened. It was a spiritual ceremony. That's all it's ever been. Nothing freaky was going on. Guys, look it up. Psilocybin mushrooms. Look up the side effects to it. Nothing about it gets you sexual. Nothing about it. She's only following behind a troll who tried to act like I was doing Diddy parties. Right behind Diddy. Right behind the thing with Diddy. You guys know how trolls can be. I've woke up this morning to inboxes, damn near all of my comments on TikTok look like asking me questions about the bullshit Royce is saying. Royce, you're going to end up like Amber Heard. You think you winning going around telling all these lies. But you're going to end up like Amber Heard. This ain't the same world. People listen now. And they're going to break down your lies, and it's going to be an embarrassment to you for the foreseeable future. And think about the things you're doing to Braylon. You coming on here saying that a whole bunch of men are talking to him about sex and G-spots and stuff like that. You walked in on this, right? I wish you would have put me in that room so I can say for 100% fact this never happened. I wish you would say I was in that room. I tried to get you to say it the last time. I asked you, why didn't you just leave, Royce? Then you try to say, well, you're right, I could have just left. Nah, you're lying, Royce. You're lying. All the things that you said that came about being essayed, all this type of stuff you said the white did to you, abusing you, you should have never even been at the house in the first place if all this stuff happened. But now you're saying you walked into a room and they were talking to him that way? Royce, you're also saying that he got touched as a child by the maid. Now think about this. That's a traumatic issue. You're going around just saying that shit freely without no care in the world of what it could do to Braylon. But then, if all this happened to him, why is he now having sex explained to him like he's innocent? If this has happened to him, if he's had sex, I don't know for sure the issues that Braylon has had when they happened, but I'm sure it was before COVID. Truth is, man, you the one that got arrested for child neglect. I don't know why you out here, first you out here saying they were doing mushrooms. First of all, big ass house. The child was always taken care of. Always. And I get it. Some people say, well, that's not right. In hindsight, well, now knowing what I know now, I'd never do it with a child there, ever. But at the time, the first few times went perfectly fine. House is like 40,000 square feet. The maid is, they good. You understand? But she's going around saying he's taking mushrooms, and she's trying to make it seem like he's an unfit parent because all this is happening with the child there. But guess who else was there? Royce. Guess who else took mushrooms? Royce. But Royce gets to say, well, I spit it out. But you took it, Royce. Even if you're saying you spit it out, you took it, which means you were aware they were being taken with your son there. And then when Cam hits you with that, you was there too. Here you go. Oh, it's COVID. Everybody was doing that. It's okay because it's COVID. Man, you sound crazy. Because if it was COVID and it was fine, you wouldn't have been out here trying to make it seem like that it was all Dwight being a bad parent. You got to cut this stuff out. And there's so many other things that you said, Royce. So many other things that you said that I could break down. But I'm going to sue you. I need my platform. I need y'all to just go buy some books from me, man. I need to sell 600 books so I can sue this lady. I don't have it right now. But she ruining my name right now. Guys, if y'all support my content and y'all know I mean well, go to Amazon. Type in books by Kevin Wesley. I'm not going to ask you for any money. I'm asking you to support me and buy a book so I can sue this lady. I've asked her to leave me alone and she won't. She's ruining my reputation. I'm waking up and seeing this shit in my comments, in my inbox. I've done nothing to her. Books by Kevin Wesley, Polytribe 101, The Emotional Terrorizer, The Traditional Home as We Know It is a Broken Home, and Before You Marry That Single Mother. Please go get my books. Help me sue this lady so I can make it stop. I have a family to feed. Shit is wild. Stop lying, Royce.